Want to hear a story?
Yeah.
Alright. So one time, back when I had my dog, Ruff, he was very wild, and he would always bite me. So I thought that the best thing to do was let him get his energy out. So I take him to the dog park, and I take him there, and he was very mean. But I had him on the leash, but it was not a very big leash. I make it out of a shoestring, and I was trying to hold on to him. And this lady, she had a little white dog. His name was Captain, and she was very, very scared of Ruff. And she said, that is not a dog. I said, yes, it is a dog. Do not talk bad about my Ruff. And the Ruff was growling at her. And all of a sudden, the shoestring break, and the Ruff run over, and he tear Captain in half. He was bleeding everywhere. So I did not know what to do. So I freaked out, and I ran over, and I grabbed half of Captain with one hand, and the other half of Captain with the other hand. And I ran with the evidence. And a Ruff, he followed me, and we ran to the car, and we got out of there.
Oh.
So, as I was saying, a Ruff, he ran out of food, and I could not find any in my cousin's house. So I look around, and there was nothing, and the Ruff, he was growling very mean. So I looked over at the Mrs. Perkins' house, and it did not look like that she was at home. So I look very sneaky and go over there like very sneaky, look through the windows. I did not see her. So I go in her house through the same way that I always do, through her window. And me and the Ruff go in her house. He started chewing her couch, but it was fine. I was not going to tell him no. And I find some food in her fridge, and but the problem was that Ruff, he did not like this food very much. He would not eat it, and he bit me. So I said, it is okay, Ruff, you are a good dog. And all of a sudden I heard something said, Mrs. Perkins, like this. And I was like, what the f is this? And I look, it was a parrot. It was a parrot, and I looked at the Ruff, and the Ruff looked at me, and I looked at the Ruff, and the Ruff looked at me, and then we both agreed it was time to take this parrot home and to cook him up like a chicken. So all of a sudden, I'm getting the parrot out of the cage, and I said, ha, this parrot is going to die, and it repeated me and said, ha, parrot going to die. And I said, yes, parrot, you're going to be dead soon. But then I heard the voice. It was Miss Perkins. She was sleeping the whole time, and she said, what? Who's here? And I said, oh, run, Ruff. So we run, and we take the parrot back to the house, and we start boiling the water, and we put the parrot in there. I could not find the knife, so I put him in there alive, and he was very pissed. So we started cooking the parrot for Ruff, and then all of a sudden I get a knock at the door, and I said, oh, Ruff, and we go and look at this Mrs. Perkins, and she said, someone broke into my house. And I said, oh, I'm very sorry, Mrs. Perkins. And she said, that smells very good. What are you cooking? And I said, oh, no, Mrs. Perkins, you do not want any of this. And she said, I'm very hungry. And I said, Miss Perkins, I guess you could have some if you'd like. So she sat down at the table, and we ate Mrs. Perkins' parrot, Mrs. Perkins. It was hilarious. Ha, yes. She
Pedro,
did not know.
Did you feed her own pet to her?
Yes, I did this. It is a true story. I'm not kidding. That was you have to do, and you're broke as All right, ready up.
It's just that I finally woke up.
Pedro, stop cursing. Pedro.
Balls.
Pedro.
Balls.
Pedro, stop, dude. Trying to make it a family stream. All the kids can watch too.
Yes, it's very family friendly when I go home with your mom. 3, 2, 1, go. Punch. jumping jack, punch, 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 jumping jack, Shotty hot apple bottom jeans, boots with ether. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shotty got low.
Pedro, you've been practicing, bro.
I beg you sweatpants in the Reebok with this strap. Turned around and gave your girlfriend booty slaps, yes. She hit the floor, yes. Next thing you know, Shotty got low. I give my cat Chipotle, and now he is dead. I give him Chipotle, and now he is dead. Do I do funeral? I think I just eat him.
Pedro, you can't kill your neighbor's pets.
No, I not kill him. Chipotle kill him. They do too much hot sauce, and now cat dead. I don't like him anyway. He just go meow, meow, meow whole time. Like, shut up, cat. Uh-oh. I buy you a new cat. Don't worry. I sorry. I know he steal my Chipotle. I said, no, cat. No, you don't take my Chipotle. And then he's dead. I don't care if you call police. You go away. Get out of my house. Your wife is fat. Oh, the neighbor come. He want his cat back, but I tell him, your cat is dead. He is a dead cat. Yes, he's going to call police, but I no let him in. It's okay. You think he'd be mad if I eat his cat? Papa, come back. Here I am. I hide from you.
Pedro, we gotta sneak up on these guys.
I'm going to kill him and bang his girlfriend. Papa! I put your toothbrush in my...
Where do you work, Pedro?
I a doggy scooper. I do dog poop.
You have any other pets, Pedro? You got a cat or anything?
I have a fish.
Pedro, where are you, man?
I tasted and I liked it.
Pedro, we're gonna do a little something, okay?
Oh, okay, we get win?
I want you to run at them. In the house.
Okay.
Ready, Pedro?
Yes.
Go get them.
Hello, Akbar!
Oh my god!
You die!
Oh!
Uno, dos, tres. Sit on Pedro's face. Yes, yes. Yeah,
Pedro!
If you need help, I teach you to play.
Oh, Pedro. Oh!
Goodbye. He's dead. He's dead. You see that? You put on YouTube? I check my Facebook and I cannot send 16th friend quest to girl.
You know, there's other girls out there, man.
No, I like this one.
She could have blocked you, Pedro. I think you should just go after someone else, man. I don't think it's gonna work out. 15's too much. You do that in America, and you know.
No, she's not. She's not 15. She's 13.
We got a 1022 in progress. I'm gonna need you to bring in the big gun. Get on the ground.
Pedro, how old are you,
good?
dude?
34?
You can't do that in America, dude.
What?
She's
14.
in middle school, dude. You can't.
Yes, I am middle school. I go to the library.
You play at the library?
Yes,
That's
library with a free Wi-Fi.
Pedro, aren't you in the library, dude? How are you playing this?
There's no one here. It's okay. Oh, shit. Here, library lady is coming. I don't play music. No. The library not closed yet. I stay. I'm not playing music. I tell you, no, it's him. Him, yes. This one, yes, the chunky one. Papa.
Pedro, did you just blame that on someone?
He is a chunky. He's fat anyway. Who cares? No, now the state I live in.
What state is that?
I live in the Texas.
Yeah, Texas?
Yes.
Oh, dude,
Texas.
San Francisco is my favorite city. I love that city.
Yes. That is where I live, San Francisco.
Oh, Pedro! That's
What?
that's in California. That's not in Texas.
No, No, I live in America.
Oh, Pedro.
No, I swear, I live in America.
Pedro, we gotta get a win here, dude.
It's because I'm sick. I'm sick, so I'm not play too well. Now you take a seat like this. My story, it started in a Golden Corral bathroom when my padre and my mama made sweaty love in the bathroom. That was where I was conceived. It was very nice. My father, Pablo, he was from Puerto Rico and he is Mexican. My mom, she is from India. Miriam, she is very pretty, but 200 pounds. When I was a young boy, they used to dress me as a dog. I did not learn to speak until I was 13. I would only bark like this. Aruf, aruf. I did not know what to say to anyone besides ruff, ruff. Herman, he met me in the bathroom. I said, hello, Herman. And he said, shut up, skin. And he gave me a wedgie so big that now I have 2 buttholes. I hung on the stall door in the girls' bathroom for the entire weekend. No one found me. Monday morning, I heard people, and the first person in the bathroom was Betty McButterson. She was the prettiest girl in school. She found me hanging from my undies in the bathroom. I thought she was going to let me down, but she did not. I hung there until Tuesday night. It was so bad. Okay, so I finished now. Like I was saying, Herman, he was taking huge and his friends were holding me there. Then he pointed to it and he said, you see this? This is the biggest you ever seen, right? And I said, yes, it is very big. And they pushed my head in the toilet and they gave me swirly. And then that is when the new nickname began. They called me Swirly Head, and even the teachers, they called me Swirly Head. I will find Herman. I will kill Herman someday when I find him. He will be dead. I butt chug tequila with your grandma. I kissed a girl and I liked it. She tastes cherry chapstick, yes. I kissed a girl and I liked it. I like to try it.
Pedro, chat's asking if you're finally going through puberty.
Yes, it feels very good. No, I just lose my voice because I scream very loud at Chuck E. Cheese every time I go, which is very often, and I lose my voice because when the robotic Chuckies do the dance, I get very excited.
Did you just say the little robotic Chuckies?
Yes, the robo Chuckies very excite me.
Hey Joe, why are you running away, dude?
I'm doing a very tricky sneak.
Oh no.
Stuck here. Oh, shorty got low, yes. The upper baggy sweatpants, the Reeboks with the strap. Turn around and gave your mom's booty slap, yes. She hit floor, yes. Your mom is hot, yes. Your mom has a nice butt, yes. Very nice. Things like this. One time, I was riding my bike down the street when I was very young, and I was passing the ice cream truck, and he said, hello, Pedro. Do you want some ice cream? And I said, yes, very much. And I said, but I do not have any money. And he said, it is fine. He said, I give you free ice cream, just get in my truck. I thought the ice cream truck looked a little weird because it just was brown with a big sign that said ice cream in cardboard. So it was a little weird that I got in his truck and he said, oh, you are now. And then he tried to touch my butt. And he said, oh yes, you are mine, little Pedro. And I kicked him in the nuts, and I got out the door, and I rode like a James Bond, and I escaped. It is a true story. It is very scary. Do not get in the ice cream trucks, young kids, please. I'm a lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. Oh, I am so lonely. My knees weak, arms are sweaty. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom, spaghetti. I'm nervous. Me, if Donald Trump should build the wall, I say, hell yes, you should. Because if not, there will be more people like me here. And I am famous. I do not want more people like me here.
Pedro.
I'm just kidding. I hope he does not deport me. I will be screwed. So I took my cat on a walk with a leash, and I did not know that you were not supposed to do this. So I got very far away from my cousin's house, and I looked back and I had been dragging him. He was not walking, and the fur got scraped off of him, so now he is a missing fur because I had dragged him about a mile. I did not know. I should have looked back. It was very sad.
Pedro, wouldn't you feel the dead weight of the cat not moving behind you?
I did not know.
Pedro, if you give your pet chili, it's gonna have it's not gonna be
Yes,
good,
it
man.
was very gross. It shot out of his butt like water gun.
Jesus Christ.
It was very gross.
There's got a fierce. It scares the other team.
I found the team. There's the team.
Battle cry, Pedro, go!
How much some heavy?
I like this.
They're running away. They hear Pedro.
Very scared. What is he laughing at? It is not funny. What the fuck was that?
What was that? Pedro, what was that?
What is you laughing at? This is not funny. This is a very big. Read this email from Chucky's manager.
Jay Swizz.
Dear Mr. Pedro, we are very sorry to... Oh, shit. We are very sorry to inform you that after what you did in the ball pit, we are no longer welcome at Chuck E. Cheese at this location. What? Are you serious? What the hell am I supposed to... I cannot even read the next word. What does it even mean? You are permanent...
Terminated.
You are permanent...
Term.
You are
Wait,
permanent...
what did I miss?
The Chuck E. Cheese that sent me email. The manager said I cannot come back. That
What?
is very... Yes. That because of what I did in the ball pit, that was one time.
Oops.